This single handshake just cost a company a $50 million deal. Not the price, not the product, the handshake. Because in Dubai, the man reached out to greet a woman and extended his hand first. She didn't take it, and in that half-second of silence, everything that came after was already colder. In much of the Gulf, and across the Muslim world, the left hand is considered unclean. Not as an insult, as a matter of tradition, tied to hygiene and to habits that run centuries deep. The right hand is for greeting, for eating, for giving, for receiving, for anything that passes between two people. The left hand is for other things, and everyone in that room learned this before they could read. So when you take the cup with your left hand, when you hand over your business card with your left hand, when you accept a gift with your left hand, you are not being casual. You are, without knowing it, handing them something with the hand reserved for what is unclean. Nobody will flinch. Nobody will explain. But it was noticed. It is always noticed. And that coffee itself, the kuhwa, the small cup of cardamom-scented Arabic coffee, is not a beverage. It is a ritual of welcome. To refuse it outright is to refuse their hospitality. So you accept at least one cup. You take it with your right hand, and when you've had enough, you give the cup a small shake, side to side, to signal you're finished. Otherwise they keep pouring. None of this is on the agenda. None of it is written down, and all of it is being read. It starts even earlier than the coffee. It starts at the handshake. The greeting itself carries a code. You greet the most senior person in the room first, not the person nearest to you, the most senior. Status matters here, and getting the order right tells them you understand who you're dealing with. The handshake is warm, and often lasts longer than a Westerner expects. There's an unwritten rule: you let them withdraw first. And after the handshake, many will place their right hand briefly over their heart. A small gesture of respect you can quietly return. And there is one line you do not cross without an invitation. If you're a man being introduced to a woman, you do not extend your hand first. You wait. If she offers hers, you shake it. If she doesn't, you place your right hand over your heart, and you smile. That's not coldness, that's respect. And underneath all of it runs the deepest rule of the Gulf. The relationship comes before the transaction. The first meeting is often not about business at all. It's coffee. It's questions about your journey, your family, the city. To a Westerner trained to lead with the deal, this can feel like delay. It is not delay. It is the deal. They are deciding whether they can trust you before they decide whether they can work with you. Push for the contract too fast, and you don't look efficient. You look like someone who skipped the part that mattered most. So slow down. Accept the coffee. Ask about the family. Greet the senior man first. Let him withdraw his hand, and whatever you give, whatever you take, the card, the cup, the gift, give it and take it with your right hand. None of this costs you anything. It asks only that you pay attention, and that you do the quiet homework before you land. Because in that room, the deal isn't won by what you propose, it's won long before that, in whether you looked like someone who understood where you were. This is one mistake. There are dozens, and most of them you will not discover until after the deal is already gone. So I have mapped them out, market by market, in an ebook. How trust is built, what silence means, who to greet first, what a gift signals, and what quietly ends a deal without anyone ever telling you why. The link is in the description.